Hi everyone, Patrick here, and we have something a little bit different today because I am not with the Kea at Willowbank. Instead, we've come up to Arthur's Pass, which is one of the areas in New Zealand which you can quite often find Kea in the wild. And so today we're hoping that we're going to go out and see if we can find any. So Arthur's Pass is located only about a 2-hour drive from where we're based in Christchurch. So over the last couple of days, we've actually had some pretty decent snow, and we thought it'd be a great idea to head up for the afternoon and see if we can spot any Kea in the wild. So there are 3 places that we're going to be looking for Kea today. Arthur's Pass Village, the Otira Viaduct lookout, also known as Death's Corner, and a second lookout just down past the viaduct. These places are all accessible by car, so if you're only passing through or you don't want to go on a long walk, these are great places to come and have a look. So it seems our efforts today haven't really been as successful as we'd hoped. It used to be that every time you came up to Arthur's Pass, you were almost guaranteed you would find some Kea. But with the declining population, that's getting harder and harder. And that's why programs to protect and conserve the Kea are so important, because their population is declining so rapidly. There's only a couple thousand left in the wild now, and that's still decreasing. Still, it has been a really nice drive to come up here, and it's nice to just enjoy it for the view. It is a lovely part of New Zealand. So, just as we were getting ready to pack up our stuff and head home, we've heard a couple of calls. And actually, we've got a couple of birds here now flying in that look to be gathering, which is, as I was ready to accept that we weren't going to see anyone today. So let's see if we can get a couple of nice shots of them now. So we've actually had a couple that have come down to the lookout that we are at the moment. We've got a unbanded juvenile and his mother. So the juvenile's hanging just behind me at the moment. Looks like he's about to take off. And as I say that, I can see another 4 just up on the mountainside behind me, behind the camera. So now that we're back somewhere with an actual internet connection, I want to show how you can find out a little bit more about the birds that we just saw. The Kea database is a citizen science project that contains information about all the banded Kea in New Zealand and allows you to report any sightings when you're travelling around. It's really useful for keeping track of the movements of wild Kea, and I also think it's just a great way to get the public involved in Kea conservation. So all you need to do is put in the details of the Kea that you saw. In our case, the bird we saw had a band with a white N on red, and on the list that comes up, find a match, and in this case it's a bird called Schist. So he has his own little page with some more information about him and previous sightings, and you can also report your own sighting of the bird from here. And a fun little fact is that most of our birds at Willowbank are actually also in the database, so you can look them up too. Although if you see them anywhere other than at Willowbank, I might be a little bit concerned. So one final reminder, if you are travelling around and you meet a Kea in the wild, please do not feed them under any circumstances. it's really not good for them and can be quite a danger for them too. But with that, that's all for this week. I really hope you've enjoyed this video. It's been a lot of fun to go and do something different like this, and I will see you for the next one. Bye!